Well, now it's on to Reed's Inc., which we should think of both as a customer and investor. Reed's all-natural beverages have demonstrated their huge popularity. Growth rates are high, with new products coming on board and wider distribution.
Reed's is an all-natural beverage and food company with new products introduced every year. Reed's probiotics are being added now. Distribution is widening constantly, with more products being sold in more stores, including supermarkets, each quarter. The NASDAQ ticker symbol for Reed's is REED. The web address is reedsinc.com. Chris Reed is the founder and CEO.
We started out in natural foods, and after, we got discovered in the natural foods, kind of started spilling into mainstream. We're in about 100 supermarket chains right now.
Ginger ale is still very popular, but your ginger ale in these bottles here, the ginger brew, this is the way they made it in the 1800s.
This is before commercial sodas, before they had bottling plants. Yeah.
Wow.
So no, it would be like 1840, 1830. People would still be brewing up their own fresh ginger ales. And we are the first commercial producer of these old brewed ginger ales using the whole root.
There's the root of the ginger plant. Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Ginger is actually good for you, it turns out. Right?
There's a lot of herbs that are supposed to be good for you. This one, when they actually put it under the microscope, it actually turns out to be really good for you. They're killing cancer cells with ginger in the labs.
I've heard that, yeah.
It's anti-inflammatory, so it's great for arthritis, which is kind of inflammation, migraines.
Right. Now, beyond the ginger brew, you've got some other marvelous sodas, including the Virgil's root beer.
We bought Virgil's root beer along the way, and
yeah,
it's considered the world's greatest root beer. It fits alongside. It's the greatest ginger ale, the greatest root beer. It was a good marriage.
The dietetic side, for people who are looking for the no sugars, you sweeten your sodas with stevia.
Yeah, we have our full calorie, which is our normal line, the one we started with. And once stevia got cleared by the FDA in the last couple of years, it was the only way we would go into our diet.
Right.
Because we wouldn't use the chemicals that people use for diet sweeteners. And stevia is a natural herb that's actually good for the pancreas. Okay. And so we have a full line under Virgil's, cream sodas and root beer and cola that's diet, called Virgil's Zero. And then we just started with the ginger brew. We have a 55-calorie version where we blended the honey with stevia.
Well, you've also got some other great products I want to talk about here. So is that an energy drink?
That is an energy drink. It's kind of the next generation.
Yeah, I haven't tried this yet. I want to try it. Really, look at the ingredients there.
The ingredients are crazy. We have jiaogulan, which is a Chinese herb that the nickname is the immortality herb, because the people in the Providence who drink this tea seem to live for a very long time.
Wow.
It's got green tea and goji.
Buy a case of this.
Yeah. But what it does is it builds the immune system. The energy is like a good energy, whereas if I just give you a Red Bull, it's just total caffeine, and it just kind of wipes out the physiology. So this is supposed to be
great, Chris.
Good for you energy.
I heard that at your booth there in the exhibit hall, you had them stacked up.
I couldn't get to my booth.
Very popular booth, huh?
Yeah, I think especially everybody's, there's a lot of oil and gas here.
Yeah,
the foodies have discovered us.
Well, I always tell people, look at your company, Reed's Inc., look at it from the consumer side and the investment side, because you're at the pivot point right now where I think you're going to just take off.
We definitely got to the big starting line. We're at 25 million. We're starting to make money. And nobody even knows who we are, so it's kind of all word of mouth. So now it's our turn to start making a lot of noise and letting people know that we're out there and it's the world's greatest ginger ale and root beers.
So now this company, the question is, can you go to 100 million?
We look at Palm Wonderful, which has a natural drink with a lot of health benefits. It's up at around 250 million. So we figure the ginger brew that we have has got more medical research. It tastes better. Ginger ale is already a $700 million category. So we look at this move, our company, we look at 200 million kind of as a site for us to get to. We feel that we're at the starting line.